Today I'm going to show you how to make pizza. You need 2 glasses of flour. This is normal flour, and this is the type of flour I'm using, farine. You need to put salt. I will use sea salt. You need to put salt into the flour, almost half a spoon of salt. Set this aside. Bring the cup that you used, this cup, and put warm water. Remember, this is warm. When I put my finger inside, it's not burning me. Once you put the warm water, you need to put inside yeast. This is how yeast looks like, in case you're wondering. Put inside the yeast and stir. Once you've added the yeast in the water, add sugar. And I'm going to add 1 spoon of sugar. The purpose of sugar, it helps the yeast to rise nicely, and you're putting it inside the water, remember. Once our mixture is set it aside. Bring back our flour, the one that we put salt inside, and we need to add olive oil. You need to add olive oil into the flour. So you pat it, and I will add 3 spoons of olive oil. It helps in the flavor. You can see it's in the middle. Add the water that you've mixed with the yeast. See how it looks, and then stir. Make sure you stir it nicely, trying to lift it up so that the air can get inside. Now it's time to add a little bit more flour because we need it to be not so sticky, and we need to use my hands as well. Make sure you wash your hands. So when the consistency is enough and you see that you can lift it up without a problem, you can press and it's bouncing back, it's time to let it rest. One very important thing about pizza dough is that it needs to rest so that the yeast can rise within it. Yes, and you need to leave it to rest for at least 1 hour. So what you do, once you've made it into a round dough like this, put some olive oil just around it because you don't want it to dry. The area that is exposed. When you are done putting olive oil, cover with a clean piece of cloth. Remember, it has to be clean because you're dealing with food. Clean, and leave it for 1 full hour. Here is our dough. Are you noticing the difference, guys? You use your hands to press because you want to capture air inside as well when you press. You see, when the pizza has some air inside, it makes the bubbles usually. So make sure you have enough flour on your surface. and keep pressing with your hands as it becomes wider and wider. Keep turning. You can also use your hands and do this. So we don't use the roller pin for pizza, no. Here goes our dough. So you can take some time to straighten it out to be a little bit straight. So we have the green bell pepper, yellow pepper, red pepper. We have here eggplants. I've chopped the eggplants into small pieces like this. I'm soaking in water because I don't want it to turn color. We also have here pepper, usual pepper. And we have 5 ingredients that I'm going to use to make the paste. So we have, first of all, the onions, garlic, tomato paste, salt, and olive oil. The eggplant, we add olive oil, So the last thing is to put the cheese, and this cheese is Emmental. The type is Emmental. Now we are ready to go. You preheat the oven for about 10 minutes. The temperature is 230 degrees. Here is the end product. This is the pizza that was cooked in this pan, and this is the other pizza. This one cooked much faster because it was in an open place, but both of them took approximately 25 to 35 minutes.